Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here, hot. I just got back from hanging out poolside with my friends Donna and Melissa, and I got a little bit of sun on my face and I'm hot, and I turn my AC off when I'm gone for any length of time. It stays pretty cool, but now I just took my shower and I was drying my hair. My hair is still wet, that's why it looks like this. I'm in a rush. Lately, I have been in a rush every time I sit down to do a video. Let's stop talking about all of that. As you can see by the thumbnail, I lost another 10 pounds. And I'm going to explain to you how that 10 pounds came about. And I do want to mention that in case you see that I don't have any nail polish on my thumb, I'm taking my nail polish off, but I decided I can do that when I'm uploading because I need to hurry up and record. So nail polish, no nail polish, terrible nail polish job. I'm ignoring my nails lately. My last weigh-in that I updated with you guys was July 11. I, at that point, had lost a total of 120 pounds. Oh yeah, if you're not familiar with this series, I don't even know if I have a series just for the weight loss, but it's in my high-fat carnivore playlist. Whatever playlist it's in, I will link to it in the description box down below. I'd like to start one just for the weight loss because the others get lost because I go weeks, before another update. So go check that out. I also have playlists for regular carnivore, goes from 2016 through 2022, and then high-fat carnivore, which is what I am now, which is still carnivore, but a lot of animal fat included. That starts at the beginning of 2023 to now. So go watch those playlists if you want to know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I cannot explain it every time. Bottom line is I'm carnivore, specifically high-fat carnivore. I eat meat and animal products only, okay? And I've been doing this for almost 7 years. Yeah, I will cool off there in a little bit. And at 100 pounds, I did my first I lost 100 pounds video. And then I told you guys I would do 10 pounds, a video every 10 pounds after that. And I've done 2 so far before this one. So that means I lost 120 pounds. And now I'm going to take you through the 10 pounds that I just lost. So now I have lost 130 pounds. I started at 338 and I am now 208, which means the next time I do a 10-pound loss, I will be under 200 pounds. And I'm pretty sure that's the first time that I will see a 2 in the front for over 30 years. I know I had a period there somewhere in that 30-year block that I had lost weight, but I don't remember ever seeing a 1 in the front. I think I got really close, maybe 204. If I remember right, maybe there. So I don't think I saw a 1. And I'm going to see that next update. So I'm very, very happy about that. So my last update was July 11. At that time, I was 218. And it was July 11, and I decided I was not going to weigh myself until August 1st. Because we all fluctuate. Even a carnivore will fluctuate. And once I see that I hit my goal, I don't want to take a chance and weigh myself and see that it went up. So I just leave it there and I wait a few weeks. And again, I'm not doing this shit for weight loss. It's a symptom of the way I eat. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I do not, I would not weigh myself probably for a year. I've gone as long as 14 months without weighing myself before. That's why I'm not sure if 338 was actually my highest. It could have been higher than that. I do think it was. But I'm starting with that because that's the highest I saw on my scale. I would not bother to weigh myself for long periods at a time, but I do because of this series, so I do weigh myself. Okay, so at that point, I told myself July 11 was my last weigh-in for that update. And I said, I'll wait till August 1st. That was going to be 3 weeks. And so I did wait until August 1st. I was not dancing as often during those 3 weeks because things just weren't working out with finding the right friends who would want to dance. And so I was starting to not dance as much. I didn't swim. I had a sinus thing going on. Just didn't feel up to swimming. I was tired and all kinds of stuff. I still ate every time that I was hungry and still ate until I was full. And I ate quite a bit, more than I think usual, because I wasn't feeling well, because I was a little just worried about not going out as much and stressed that I couldn't go out every night, or at least dancing 5 nights a week like I wanted to, and I wanted to be comfortable with that. So it was a little bit of a stressful period. So I thought, gee, I'm eating a lot, and I forget carnivore is going to do its thing. If it's time for me to lose weight, carnivore is going to say, hey, let's just take some more weight off her. So when I weighed myself 3 weeks after the last update on August 1st, I had lost 9 pounds in 3 weeks, and I really was like shocked. Okay, and I told you guys, I did a little sneak peek. I did a little bit of letting you guys know that, which I don't normally do, but I did. And so you guys knew I had lost 9 pounds. I had 1 more pound to go to do my next update, which is what I'm doing right now. And I told you guys it could be tomorrow, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks. I've gone 5 weeks before where I've only lost 1 pound in 5 weeks. And then after that, I lost 8 pounds in 10 days. All right, and then it took me another 10 days to lose that last pound. I think that's how the last one or the one before, I don't know, but that's how it worked one time. So I just never know. And I knew that I was going to be making some snacky stuff for Derek. I was going there to watch Big Brother with Skylar, and I ended up buying stuff that I didn't even have. I made a whole bunch of chicken wings. I only ate 1 of those at my apartment. I was preparing in advance, and I made dip, and I had pork rinds. I didn't eat any of that. But I made the mistake of buying a big bag of pepperoni at Walmart, the biggest one, and 2 kinds of grated cheese. This is all carnivore. It's all stuff I can eat. It's not optimal. Dairy causes me to have joint pain, but if I do it for just a little bit, I'm okay. Pepperoni has seasonings. I don't do well with seasonings. If you're carnivore and you do well with seasonings or some processed meat that doesn't bother you, you're more than welcome to do that. It's still carnivore. It's better than a piece of cake, you know. I try to do it just once in a blue moon, and I brought the leftovers home, the pepperoni and the cheese, and I don't normally do that. I leave all the leftovers for Derek, but I knew that I was in the mood for that, and I probably ate pepperoni and cheese and feta cheese too, like over a period of 3 or 4 days, and I also was still eating my beef. It's always beef or whatever meat is the bulk of what I eat. I didn't fill up on just that stuff. It was in addition to. I gained, and I saw that I gained like at least 3 pounds, and then I started this sardine challenge. I have a playlist for that. It's 5 episodes. Go check that out. I'll also have that in the description box. I'm not going to cover all of that, just a little bit, because it involves why this video is a little bit late. Because I did 2 things at once. I ended the sardine challenge and I hit my goal on the same day. So when I started the sardine challenge, I weighed in at 213. That means I had lost 9 pounds and I gained 4. So now, to reach my goal, I needed to lose 5. I ended up losing 5 during that, at the end of that sardine challenge, which was like 4 days that I worked on that. And that was on August 10. So it took me from August 1st to August 10 to gain 4 pounds and then lose those 4 pounds, plus lose the additional pound that I needed. I was all good with all of that. So August 10, and I'm not sure if I'm uploading this on the 11th or the 12th. So we'll see how it goes. But August 10 is when I made my next 10-pound goal. So it was July 11 to August 10, so like a month. So that was good, considering I even had gained a gain in there. And I'm sure I gained throughout. I mean, that's why I don't weigh myself. I don't like to see it. So now it is August 10. It's August 11 right now as I'm recording. I'm not weighing myself. I didn't weigh myself this morning. I'm not weighing myself. Is this Friday? It's Friday. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm not weighing myself until maybe September 1st, you know, because I don't need to see that. Especially when I go under 200, I'll probably go a full month without weighing myself, because I never want to see that 2 again. So when I hit under 200, I am staying off that scale. Probably, like I said, I might go a full month because I want to make sure the next time I weigh myself, it's still under 200, because it does fluctuate. It does that for everyone. And so I'm very happy with my progress. In 20 more pounds, it will be 150 pounds lost. And at that point, I'd like to go get, some pictures and do a slideshow of the pictures of when I was at my biggest at the beginning of my channel. But the thing is everything is like mostly waist up. And I know some people said, yeah, but we see you used to go in and out of the post office. But that's after I had already lost a chunk. That's when I lived here and I was doing that. I had already lost maybe like 50 pounds or so. So I'd like to try to find something, I just have to go through Facebook and all kinds of things, see what I can find. If there's any full body pictures, even if I'm just like, I think there was a picture when I was sitting like on the edge of a chair, and it was like a family picture, and you could definitely see how big I was then, but I don't know if I was at my biggest. I don't know. It never dawned on me that I would ever need before pictures. I don't know. So I just didn't bother to do that. Oh, so the sardine challenge, please go watch that. But I did forget to mention in the end of that series, people asked, so hopefully those same people are watching this. I'm pretty sure they are. I had said that I was curious because the sardines are supposed to be very good for inflammation also. And I always have a little bit of inflammation, or at least a little bit of pain in one knee. When I do dairy, or if I was to eat a lot of spicy, processed, seasoned things, I will get inflammation to the point where both knees hurt, both hips hurt, both shoulders hurt. I've had it as bad to start hurting my fingers and my ankles. As long as I'm dairy-free, like if, let's just say, I'm doing beef, some other meat, and then my water and my butter, all the inflammation goes away except for a little tiny pain in one knee that does not affect my life at all. I can do anything I want. I can climb a mountain maybe, and that knee would not bother me. It's just like one little spot, like if I rub it, I can feel that. But you guys know I've been doing a lot of dancing, so it doesn't affect me at all. But if I start with dairy and that stuff, that knee can hurt to the point where it makes me not even really able to bend that knee. I mean, it's just very, very painful. And I know I have videos when that used to flare up all the time. And it was like almost a constant that my knee did not want to bend. It was so inflamed. And I used to joke that I would probably have to walk sideways like a crab because I could move my leg this way, but I didn't want to go forward. That's how bad the joint pain was for me. And I don't suffer with that just because of the way I'm eating. Is there anything else? I really want to try to get this uploaded. You guys, I'm jumping in. I have like 8 more minutes of footage that I have to edit, and I just don't have the time for that because it takes quite a bit of time for me to edit. I want to say that all that wetness on my face, especially under my nose, is not a runny nose. I'm so embarrassed that I was so hot and wet in that stupid video, but I don't want to start over. So yeah, like I said, I was in the sun, I was hot, I had just taken a shower, I was drying my hair, and I was just hot and sweaty. I had just turned the AC back on, and I did wipe at least a couple of times, but that was just sweat. No, my nose wasn't running, I promise you. And now I can't think of a way to say goodbye because I haven't seen the rest. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I know I just want to end this. And, obviously I will have another 10-pound update as soon as that's ready. I just want to, I guess, end by saying, if you are on the fence about trying this, you're worried that it's going to make you sick, you're going to die, your doctor won't like it, your family won't like it, how can I do it if I'm feeding my family? You can do it. You can do it. I'm just going to say, if you're on the fence, go ahead and give it a try. Try it for even just a week. Anybody can do anything for a week. Don't look and say like, oh, I have to change this for the rest of my life. I started immediately when I learned about it, and within, I don't know, a couple days, I was like, I think I could do this for the rest of my life. Now I know for a fact that as long as I have my own mind and I'm not in some nursing home with Alzheimer's or whatever, I will never go back to the way I was eating. I will do this for the rest of my life. And I would hope that if I'm in a nursing home and they're feeding me potatoes, I want my son to run in and say, no, stop that madness. She doesn't want fucking potatoes. So, at that point, I guess I have no control over things, right? But I have control now, and I'm doing it for the rest of my life. And it is the most freeing thing ever. Don't be afraid. It's not going to kill you to do it for a little while. I just want people to not procrastinate. If you say you want to do it, just start. Just start right away. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.